fog has swallowed the road. It has swallowed the mountains. I cannot see my own boots, but this old brass compass, it never lies. I hold the heavy brass inside my hand, a tiny anchor in a shifting land. The silver needle quivers in the glass and points into the heavy white morass. I do not know the dangers in the grave, but I have lost the luxury to stay. The ghosts are whispering upon the breeze and trying hard to bring me to my knees. I close my eyes and trust the silent guide to lead me to the mountain's other side. Oh, guide me through the labyrinth of the blind. Leave all the heavy shadows far behind. The world is nothing but a sea of white, but I am walking by a hidden light, straight into the belly of the unknown. Just a weary traveler and a freezing stone. Guide me, quietly guide me. My father held this compass in his time when he was looking for a hill to climb. He told me that the north is always there, no matter if the weather isn't fair. You only have to keep the needle straight and walk into the heavy hands of fate. The ghosts are whispering upon the breeze and trying hard to bring me to my knees. I close my eyes and trust the silent guide to lead me to the mountain's other side. The blind, leave all the heavy shadows far behind. The world is nothing but a sea of white, but I am walking by a hidden light, straight into the belly of the unknown. Just a weary traveler and the freezing stone. You don't need to see the whole path, you just need to know which way is north. Leave all the heavy shadows far behind. Let the silver needle point into the white. I will trust the quiet of the hidden light. I will walk into the belly of the unknown. Lead the weary traveler past the freezing stone. Guide me straight ahead into the white. Guide me.
This drum is older than I am. The skin is worn thin from the hands of my fathers. But when I strike it, they all wake up. I hold a wooden circle to my chest, where all the weary ancestors rest. The skin of gold, the heavy ring of ash, a quiet echo of the thunder's crash. I strike the center with a calloused hand and wake the sleeping spirits of the land. It is the rhythm of the falling rain, the steady marching of the heavy pain, the rhythm of the river and the sea, a song that lives before the likes of me. This is the heartbeat of the ancient land, the heavy drum that guides the souls of men through every raging storm and bitter night. It calls the wandering shadows to the light. I close my eyes and let the rhythm take the heavy sorrow that I couldn't break. The heartbeat, the eternal heartbeat. The music isn't written on a page. It is a fire burning through the age. It travels through the blood and through the bone. From every wooden cross and standing stone. I do not own the rhythm that I play. I only keep it safe another day. It is the rhythm of the falling rain, the steady marching of the heavy pain. speaks of me. This is the heartbeat of the ancient glen, the heavy drum that guides the souls of men through every raging storm and bitter night. It calls the wandering shadows to the light. I close my eyes and let the rhythm take the heavy sorrow that I couldn't break.
Listen to the earth. It is beating just like you.
This is the heartbeat of the ancient glen, the heavy drum that guides the souls of men. Let the fire burn across the bitter night. Let the rhythm call the shadows to the light. I will strike the wooden circle. I will wake the heavy sorrow that the world could never break.
The heartbeat through the bone, through the earth. Heartbeat.
Some grief is too heavy for words. The throat closes, the tongue turns to lead. That is when the breath must find another way to speak.
The little silver whistle in my hand, a piece of metal from a distant land. I bring it to my dry and heavy lip, where all the bitter, silent tears go drip. I cannot find the words to say goodbye, so I will let the little whistle cry. The breath of life goes pushing through the cold, a melody that's centuries of old. It carries all the ruin in my chest and lays the heavy agony to rest. This is the melody of broken things, the only kind of song the winter sings. It flies across the barren, empty moor and slips beneath the heavy wooden door. A quiet conversation with the gray when there is absolutely nothing left to say. The melody
silent melody. The notes are hanging heavy in the air, a testament to everything unfair. They do not ask for pity or for grace. They only want to fill the empty space. I close my eyes and let the music bleed, for it is exactly everything I need. The breath of life goes pushing through the cold, a melody that's centuries of old. It carries all the ruin in my chest and lays the heavy agony to rest. This is the melody of broken things, the only kind of song the winter sings. It flies across the barren empty moor and slips beneath the heavy wooden door. A quiet conversation with the gray when there is absolutely nothing left to say.
Music is what happens when the soul refuses to be silent.
This is the melody of broken things, the only kind of song the winter sings. Let it fly across the barren empty moor. Let it slip beneath the heavy wooden door. I will pour my broken spirit in the gray when there is absolutely nothing left to say. The melody, let it speak, let it fade. Melody. These stones were here before the first kings were crowned. They will be here when the last of us are gone. Standing in this circle, you realize how brief a human life really is. Giants stand in circles in the mist, a heavy monument the earth has kissed. The granite pillars reaching for the gray, where ancient men would gather round to pray. I walk among the shadows of the tall and feel myself become so very small. The lichen crawls across the silent face, a slow and creeping master of the place. The worries of my little fleeting mind are scattered in the wind and left behind. This is ancient, older than the bone, a silent congregation of the stone. They watch the turning of 1,000 years and drink a river of the human tears. My heavy sorrow doesn't mean a thing inside the circle where the ancients sing. Ancient, the ancient I place my open hand upon the rock and step outside the ticking of the clock. I feel the heavy heartbeat in the clay from everyone who walked this very way. We are a spark that flashes in the night, but they will stand forever in the light. The lichen crawls across the silent face, a slow and creeping master of the place. The worries of my little fleeting mind are scattered in the wind and left behind. This is ancient, older than the bone, a silent congregation of the stone. They watch the turning of 1,000 years and drank a river of the human tears. My heavy sorrow doesn't mean a thing inside the circle where the ancients sing.
Why do we carry such heavy burdens, when in 100 years the earth will forget our names anyway?
This is ancient, older than the bone, a silent congregation of the stone. Let them watch the turning of 1,000 years. Let the heavy breath to incite human let it go. The stones remain.
I told myself I wouldn't look back. Just keep walking. But my heart is a heavy anchor, dragging in the dirt.
The road is stretching out into the grave, and everything I love is miles away. I put one foot in front of something true, but all my shadows are reaching out to you. The mist is rising from the valley floor to cover up the closing of the door. I force myself to face the empty wind, to leave the garden where it all began. Every step is tearing at my chest, a weary traveler who cannot rest. I turn around to look at you once more, a heavy gaze across the fading shore. I know sacred place, but I am terrified to lose your face. 100 miles of sorrow in my eye, whispering a broken, quiet goodbye. 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 I see you standing by the wooden gate, a picture I will carry through my fate. I want to drop the bag and run to you, and undo every heavy thing I do. But time has drawn a line upon the sand and forced the bitter ticket in my hand. I force myself to face the empty wind, to leave the garden where it all began. But every step is tearing at my chest, a weary traveler who cannot rest. You once more, a heavy gaze 100 miles of sorrow in my eye, whispering a broken, quiet goodbye. They say goodbye means God be with you. I hope He is, because I can't be. I turn around to look at you once more, a heavy gaze across the fading shore. I have to walk away from this sacred place, but I will never, ever lose your face. 100 miles of sorrow in my eye. This is my broken, beautiful goodbye. Goodbye. Turning away, walking into the mist. Goodbye. Goodbye. So much struggle, so much pain. I look up at the storm and I have to ask, for what? I stand upon the jagged edge of earth and question every sorrow, every birth. The storm clouds gather over restless seas and bring the mighty mountains to their knees. We build our tiny castles in the sand while waiting for a heavy, hidden hand. The thunder rolls across the blackened sky and mocks the little men who live and die. I search the endless gray for a design, a single shred of meaning I can find. Is this all that we are? A drop in the raging sea, a fleeting shadow on the ancient stone, a brief and fragile plea. We reach our hands to the silent stars, but we fall back down to the ground. In the howling wind of the universe, no answers can be found. Is this all? Kings and beggars share the same dark bed. When all the final hollow words are said, the ocean doesn't care about our pride. It simply takes us in the turning tide. I scream into the canyon's open jaw and hear the echo of a broken law. The thunder rolls across the blackened sky and mocks the little men who live and die. I search the endless gray for a design, a a single shred of meaning I can find. Is this all that we are? A drop in the raging sea, a fleeting shadow on the ancient stone, a brief and fragile plea. We reach our hands to the silent stars, but we fall back down to the ground. In the howling wind of the universe, no answers can be found. If the heavens are empty, if this is all there is, then this moment right now is everything we have. Is this all that we are? A drop in the raging sea? Then let me burn like a falling star before the dark takes me. We reach our hands to the silent stars, and we bless the solid ground. In the howling wind of the universe, the beauty has been found. Yes, this is all, and it is enough. It has to